When I talk about the Matrix, I'm talking about the systems which have been created by society, which are deliberately designed to enslave. In the movie, the Matrix were used for our body heat, but here, in this Matrix, we're used for our efforts and our energies. And you're existing inside of a system which is deliberately rigged to make the rich richer and for the poor to stay poor.
Top G, people wanna come and minus me. Everybody look at me, I'm a G. Why you mad at me? Cause I'm a G. Yeah, top G, people wanna come and minus me. Everybody look at me, I'm a G. Why you mad at me? Cause I'm a G. Yeah, top G's only. Too many phony, masculine homies. Females acting like they are holy. Ends up being lonely. No time for games, weightlifting games, betting some flames. Too many names, breaking their chains. Me busy switching lanes. Top G, people wanna come and minus me. Everybody look at me, I'm a G. Why you mad at me? Cause I'm a G. Yeah, top G, people wanna come and minus me. Everybody look at me, I'm a G. Why you mad at me? Cause I'm a G. Your mind must be stronger than your feelings. People betray, even if they're reeling. Stay away from the demons, life has a meaning. No use in repeating, yeah. People don't like it when I keep it going. My rap is the best and I keep it flowing. My social media keeps on growing. My looks I keep glowing. Top G, people wanna come and minus me. Everybody look at me, I'm a G. Why you mad at me? Cause I'm a G. Yeah, top G, people wanna come and minus me. Everybody look at me, I'm a G. Why you mad at me? Cause I'm a G. Top G, people wanna come and minus me. Everybody look at me, I'm a G. Why you mad at me? Cause I'm a G. Yeah, top G, people wanna come and minus me. Everybody look at me, I'm a G. Why you mad at me? Cause I'm a G.
Dancing is enjoying an enormous boom, partly as the result of the war, but also owing to the popularity of a new vogue started by the Lambeth Walk. Knees Up Mother Brown in costume, a modern rendering by experts of the traditional ditty. Who was Mother Brown? Well, she was an old lady, not at all like the majority of young people now thronging the ballrooms, but here's the song with the steps, judge for yourself.
Knees up, Mother Brown. Come along, dearie, let it go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. It's your blooming birthday. Let's wake up all the town. So knees up, don't get the breeze up, knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Knees up, Mother Brown. Come along, dearie, let it go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. It's your blooming birthday. Let's wake up all the town. So knees up, don't get the breeze up.
The computer, an extension of the human intellect, center of the most calculating intelligence on Earth.
I am the computer man, and I am ready for questions now, thank you.
Mr. Computer Man, how much is 2 plus 2?
4.
Mr. Computer Man, how do you spell cat?
C-A-T.
Mr. Computer Man, how do you spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
With letters. I am the computer man. I can do anything you can. I am the computer man. I can do anything you can. Computer man is very wise. He speaks the truth, he never lies. So if there's something you don't understand, just ask the computer man.
Hi, Mr. Computer Man. My name is Jenny. I have a question for you.
Wait, Jenny does not compute. What is your number, please?
Number? I don't have a number. I'm a person.
A person? A person? Amazing! I am the computer man. I can do anything you can. I am the computer man. I can do anything you can.
Do you know what nemesis means? A righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent. Personified in this case by an honourable cunt. Me.
Play us a sad song, Jack. A nice sad one. When you try your best but you don't succeed. When you get what you want but not what you need. When you feel so tired but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. When the tears come streaming down your face. 'Cause you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. What could be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Up above or down below. When you're too in love to let it show. Oh, but if you never try, you'll never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, but I will try to fix you. I want to go to Texas.
Texas would be great.
Texas looked really nice. And I like the big cowboy hats they wear, the big giant ones. George Bush was a Texan.
Yeah.
He had his own ranch. He was a real-life cowboy. And he used to chill in his ranch, smoking weed and riding horses. And he played golf. And then he had... who was after him? It was Obama, wasn't it?
I think so.
Obama,
I think so.
first black president, of course. No, I wasn't a major fan of Obama, but he was much better than what they got now. Definitely. At least he was a bit rational, to some extent, and he wasn't senile. I think Donald Trump was very underrated. A lot of Americans liked him, really. The world press kind of give him a bad rap. And it's like a lot of people, it's like the Lotus Eaters said in a podcast the other day I was watching, how Donald Trump is banned from Twitter, and yet they allow the Taliban on Twitter, and they won't block their accounts. Now that just seems very wrong to me. Can you really, honestly, rationally say that Donald Trump is worse than the Taliban? Nah, you're just salty, ain't ya? That's all it is, because he speaks truth. What do you think about Trump?
I think he's brilliant, mate. He done some great things.
I'll admit, when he first come out, I was weary of him. I thought he was a bit dodgy. I didn't think he'd be that good.
It's just because of how he talks.
Exactly, but he proved himself. And I spoke to a lot of Americans, white, black, Mexicans, and they all loved him. They said that he got more work, he lowered the taxes, he kept the immigration low, and it was better for the people, but they don't show you that in the news. You've got to actually talk to the American people to learn that. They try to discredit his good work in the news, and it's like the opposite. With Biden, you get the news are trying to make it out like he's some amazing president that's going to change the world, and he's progressive. But he ain't done fuck all, really, apart from get loads of people killed. It's all backwards.
Fucking Sleepy Joe.
Old fucking pedo Joe. He's for a start, he's too old to be president. I mean, Trump's quite old, I'll give you that. But at least he's sane. He got all this up here. He's still got his marbles.
He's smart, isn't he? See?
And he's smart.
A self-made fucking
entrepreneur,
multi-millionaire, isn't he?
And he loves his country.
So he knows how business works.
He's your stereotypical 80s American, isn't he? Like that, the symbol of what American used to be. Like, I don't know, he's just, to me, he is perfect. He's perfect for the position of president.
Of course he is.
He would have been, he just needed more time and less hate. Yeah, a lot of inside hate, you see. People trying to sabotage him. And they even tried blaming the riots at the White House on him, on his fans.
And then you find out later on it was
and they're trying to say
left-wing people among the crowd causing the problems.
Exactly. See? And now they're trying to say that event was worse than 9/11, when loads of people died.
That's very...
That's just disgusting and disrespectful to everyone's families that died in 9/11. I think that's terrible. And you should be ashamed of yourself if you're spouting that. That's the sort of thing, people, that the extreme left are trying to spout out. And it's not even... We're ranting about it like it's going to go away. It's not. It's getting indoctrinated into American schools and British schools and European schools and Australian schools, New Zealand schools, everywhere, except places like China and stuff, because they're fascists and they teach their own stuff. They won't allow wokeness, which is kind of good in a way. I expect their people are a little bit happier in some ways. But it's like in Afghanistan. Recently they said that the Taliban tore down a George Floyd memorial. Now, that's got no place being there anyway. That's just
got no place being anywhere, really.
That's just going to rile up the people, isn't it? What has that got to do with Afghanistan and its plight? Nothing. Nothing. It's just trying to introduce extra drama into other people's lives that probably never even heard of George Floyd. I don't think that most Afghan citizens would even care what was going on in America.
Of course not.
Let alone know what was going on. It's terrible, really. The world is upside down. Upside down, and that's reality. That is reality. And I'm glad that we could bring it to
Still
you.
got a bit of that fish in my teeth.
Bjorn had fish fingers earlier. Food of the gods. They're a nice, quick, simple meal. You can have them in a sandwich on their own. Bit of ketchup.
And some vinegar.
And some vinegar as well. Beautiful. Yeah, America's always been good for food. Big burgers. They've always been known to be on the portly side, aren't they, Americans? Slightly jolly.
Well, that man v food fella, he liked food a bit much, didn't he?
Was that the man who ate loads of McDonald's? He lived on...
I think that's the same one.
There was an American guy...
He was told to stop, because basically you're about to fucking die.
Yeah, he'd done an experiment, and he lived for like a week or two on McDonald's, only McDonald's, and his liver was going to shut down because of all the salt. But you can't blame him. Like, I bet the Americans make some cracking food, mind, don't they? Their McDonald's won't be like ours. It'll be like proper meat, not all this vegan tofu shit. Like proper meat, slices, proper steaks and shit. I love a burger. Good burger. I bet Biden makes horrible burgers, though. You can imagine if you had like Donald Trump, George Bush, they'd be pretty good at like doing barbecues and stuff, I reckon, because they're manly men, ain't they? They like to socialise. They're one of the lads. They're like, yeah. Come and have a beer with me. Come and have a beer with me. I'm Don. I'm George. But no, you look at Biden, and if you went round his house, it would be like he'd be sat in his armchair, and his wife would be doing the cooking. And he'd be like, oh, give him another burger. Give him another burger. And then he'd get up halfway through, when he's meant to be talking to you and eating, he'd just wander off. That's how senile he is.
Go for a walk in his slippers and his smoking jacket.
I saw a video the other day. He was like, he was meant to be introducing his wife to this crowd, and she was going to give a little speech, and he was there next to her. And then halfway through her speech, he just lets at his watch, and then he goes.
And then fucks off.
And just walks off. And she's there, and she's like, oh,
the leader of the free world.
Leader of the free world is not a gentleman at all. Don't even support his wife. What sort of man does that say he is? He goes around sniffing the hair of youngsters. All these little incidents, they all add up, you know. And you can't blame it all on his senileness.
And his racist comments. Earlier in his career, they seem to be forgotten about.
I've heard a lot of hypocritical things about him in his early career. Look up early Joe Biden, old clips of Joe Biden, his old policies, and you'll find that most of them are the opposite of what he's spouting now.
Not very nice against black people at all,
Black
Joe
people,
Biden.
he didn't like them. Oh, he didn't like them, old Joe. But now he does. Because of Black Power, Black Lives Matter and stuff, he's got to support that.
Just convenient for him, wasn't it?
He'd get the votes, wouldn't he? But he don't want Trump coming back. So that concludes a bit of our little talk on America. We will come back to certain subjects because it's always relevant. The United States, they're always relevant. They got their fingers in every little pie. And I'm sure there'll be a lot more to come from Biden. Thanks for watching Reality. We are proud to bring you reality from us to the people. Ain't we, Bjorn?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna get some hair implants in my big forehead, and I'm gonna send the picture to Macy Gray.
Ah, right.
Then maybe,
Then maybe, yeah. He likes Macy Gray. He likes her a lot.
Gorgeous.
Thank you for watching Reality. We'll catch you on the next one.
a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun.
You have no idea what's coming. You incinerated the priest's temple.
What is it you can't face?
You see, in every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
Pistol. It's quite unique, as you'll see. It also fires a shotgun cartridge for use in messy, close range. These you're familiar with?
Yes, sir.
You stabbed the devil in the back. What do you think he'll do?
First of all, I would like to make one thing quite clear. Excuse me, Captain, haven't we forgotten to thank the Lord?
Maria? It seems to be the will of God that you leave us. The Lord will show you in his own good time.
Where is he? How the fuck should I know? Just get me out of here. Catherine, you gotta be quiet. Now shut that dog up. I gotta get out of here. Catherine, the other officers will be here any minute now. Quiet.
legend was born in the streets and stages where rebels are sworn. Jonny Scab, the name they know, a creative force with an unyielding foe. Rode the waves of the 80s and 90s with the rock stars in all the shiny glories. On man of the broken postman, loud and proud. In Japan, Lithuania, Slovakia, the true crowd. Jonny Scab, an international legend, critic, artist, never to be questioned. From the slums to the stars, a personality grand. The king with the mighty stand. Honorary rock star, slumlord by name. In the world of oddities, he found his fame. Jonny and the Grumpy Postman hit the charts with tunes that touch the strangest heart. Defeated circus tracks in a glorious fight, claimed the throne of villains in the dead of night. An animator with flair, Melo mysteries on screen. With Dr. Ben and Quinlan, in comics stay he's seen. Jonny Scab, an international legend, critic, artist, never to be questioned. From the slums to the stars, a personality grand. The anti-world king with a mighty stand. Defeated circus jacks in a glorious fight, claimed the throne of villains in the dead of night. An animator with flair, Malin mysteries on screen. With Dr. Ben and Quinlan, in comics gate he's seen. Jonny Scab, an international legend, critic, artist, never to be questioned. From the slums to the stars, a personality grand. The anti-world king with a mighty stand. Scab Cast and reality podcast with Skullhammer by his side. A voice that echoes far and wide. In the realm of the strange, he's the guiding light. A real-life villain in the endless fight. A moral reporter, a media star. In every form of art, he sets the bar. Jonny Scab, the genius, the fan of Malin's craft. In the shadows, in the spotlight, he's forever chapped. With the comics he commands, he leads the way. Breaking norms, redefining the day. An icon, a rogue, a hero to some. Jonny Scab, the legendary one. Where's Jonny?
Oh, hello, you lovely lot. How you doing tonight? Jonny's on holiday at the minute. I've got to set up in a weird little place, so I'm led on the floor. I'm drinking a bit of cracking. Beautiful, this stuff. The missus is strutting around somewhere. She'll probably come up in a minute. How you doing tonight, people? Lovely to see ya. I wasn't going to do a Scab Cast this weekend, but then I thought, fuck it. I had a laptop. I thought, fuck it, I may as well. Just to keep you all happy, because you're all beautiful people. Hello. Hey, Jonny. How you doing, DarkMind? One of my favourite mods. Hey, ApplePitz, come on in, mate. The link's pinned at the top of the chat. I've always wanted you on Scab Cast. You're brilliant. Come on in. I love ApplePitz. He's my brother. I need him in here. He's a cool dude. Cheers, bro. Yeah. Hello, Kate in Orlando. Hello, everyone. Denis. Thank you, Denis, for buying a membership. That's brilliant, mate. Much appreciated. And I'm going to be putting in the next few weeks, going to be putting a lot more members only stuff up as well. So it won't go wasted. Don't worry. Hello, Scarlet Fever, Grim Jim, everyone that's coming in. Nicholas Mahue. God, there's lots of you in tonight. I must be doing something right. Fucking hell. Yeah, I've been. I had a good. Oh, who's that? Oh, Kate again. Hello, Kate. She's brilliant as well. Kate in Orlando. Bob Rogers. Strange Signal. My mate from Twitter. He's been locked on Twitter probably because he stands up against all the idiots. He's another one that's been speaking out against gay boy Matt Barr. So he's probably been blocked by the fucking war campaign and all that. Young ones rule. Yeah, ApplePitz. Yeah, it's brilliant. Nicole J's in here as well. Hello, Nicole. Abu Khan with the infidels. We got, who else we got? Mr. Self-Destruct, Mr. Worldwide, loads of people. Fucking hell, you're all here tonight. Hello, everyone. God, Strange Signal. What's this? We got something from Strange Signal. Made a poll asking people how they would torture us. Oh yeah, I actually took part on that poll. I picked the lashing, the 24-hour lashing. That was good. You got blocked for that, did you? That's a bit shit. Fucking hell. Blocked for a poll. Fucking Elon. Sort it out, Elon. Fucking Musk. Hey, Kate. Jonny. Oh, what's this from my mate ApplePitz? Jonny, right back at you, Jonny. I'll be home in a little bit. I'm driving. No worries, ApplePitz. I'll be on for about an hour and a half anyway. So if not, if you don't make it, you come on next week. Kate, Strange Signal tells it like it is. Yeah, he's all right, Strange Signal. He added me a couple of weeks ago. I like his style. He's all right. He's a bit off his head like Jonny. But of course, darling. Thank you, Kate. Oh, that was at Mr. P. But of course, darling. Hello, Kamikaze. Kamikaze, another one of my top mods and artists. Jonny Scab. How's your music, buddy? My music's brilliant. Thanks, ApplePitz. I love your music as well, mate. I remember I tuned into some of your streams. I watch you live, and some of your videos. You're brilliant, like proper all round brilliant. You should. Anyone in the chat that hasn't subscribed to ApplePitz, please do it for Uncle Jonny. He's a brilliant artist, really chilled out fella. Awesome. Tech Zombie. He's a brilliant one as well. I hope you enjoyed your role in Malin Mysteries, Tex. You're a badass bounty hunter sent by the CIA to kill Patrick T. You were very close once. Yeah, I've had a good week so far. I'm God bless brother Scab. God bless you too, ApplePitz. Can't wait to meet you one day, mate. Yes, from Tech Zombie. Yeah, there's more to come as well, Tex. You're going to be in a few episodes, mate. Obviously, Patrick T ain't going to go out that easy. You know what he's like. He's got skills as well. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I've had a good week. Been brilliant so far. I'm on holiday. The weather's only just started getting good. I went on Commie Mark's stream the other night. Who's this? Adam Webber. You alright, mate? Another one of my faves. How you doing? Yeah, I went on Commie Mark's stream the other night. It was quite good, actually. Never been on there before. It's not the sort of thing I'm used to. It's a lot of like politics talk and stuff, but it was funny. It was good. It was he started showing pictures, a video of Sturgis trying to teach people how to finger, and I thought, fucking hell, bless him. He's just trying to look like he's been with a woman. Oh, he ain't got a clue. Evening, Adam. Evening, Repairman Jack. I missed you out. How you doing, mate? Grim Jim. Grim Jim's cool as well. Another Brit. I like Grim Jim. Yeah, Commie Mark's a laugh. He is. Yeah, he's all right. He's not a proper commie, is he? Really? He's just having a poke at it, isn't he? If he was a proper commie, he wouldn't like Jonny. No way. Because Jonny stands against communism. Yeah, I've had a brilliant week. I started watching this weird program as well. Have any of you been watching The Boys? The Boys, about like superheroes. The Boys. What's this? A terrible commie. Yeah, it's really weird. It's there was this fish man on there. There was this fish man, and he got gills in his stomach, like he breathes out of his stomach. Really bad commie, yeah, which is fine, yeah. What's this from Nick? Yeah, he is human for a commie, isn't he? He's not robotic like the rest of them. The Boys fell off this year. Yeah, I don't know if it's any good or not. It's not really my thing, but I just liked it because it was weird. There's this guy who like gets his gills fingered, and there's another guy who was drinking breast milk out of a little bottle. Oh, strange signal. Hello, mate. Hello, the boys. Please do a cover of Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. Yeah, that would actually be all right. I wouldn't mind doing that. Louis Armstrong's all right. Hello, Nicole J. Oh, shit. Sorry, have I spoilt it for you? Sorry. No, it's weird. Yeah, it's not amazing. But there's some very weird scenes in it. I've been watching The Boys. What do you think of it, Nicholas? It's a bit strange, isn't it? A bit strange. What's this one then? Oh, Wonderful World. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot to thank you. Sorry, Strange Signal. That's amazing. Thank you for super chatting. Fucking hell, $20. Blessed. Thank you. Well done, mate. Thank you. I'll remember that. Oh my God. Don't watch season 4. Oh, right. I thought you meant you haven't watched season 4. I thought I ruined it for you. Yeah, I might not. I don't know. It's just weird. I like weird things. Abu Khan. I'm trying to keep up with you all. No, I haven't usually got this many people in the chat. Pretty cool. Abu Khan. I hear it starts off okay, but goes downhill fast. Yeah, probably. It does look like one of them. But there's some really weird bits in it. Subbed apples. Oh, fair play. He's subbed to ApplePitz. He's interesting, mate. You'll love his streams. He's cool. If you like chilled out streams. Yeah. I've been catching up on The Boys. I like the violence. Yeah, it's odd. It's like a weird Watchmen type thing, isn't it? Agreed, Repairman. From Kate in Orlando. Yeah. It's like Watchmen, I guess, but not as cool. It's like a bit weird, a bit psychedelic. I love the mayhem of The Boys, though. Yeah, it does seem very like it could go anywhere. Oh, yeah, we got sounds normal now from Abu Khan. Tree Goblin. I didn't think Mark was a commie at first. I thought it was a bit. Yeah, but he's never broke character. Yeah, it's hard to tell with him. If he is a commie, then he's just an idealistic commie, and he ain't one of those people that actually because he wouldn't get it in England. That I don't know. Yeah, maybe I don't know. But he's all right. He's all right, Mark. He ain't no harm to anyone, is he? He ain't gonna take over the world. What's this? I like The Boys. It's obviously from a liberal perspective, but yeah. They use our words. Them series weird a lot. Yeah. God, I'm very busy today. It must be because I streamed a bit earlier, I guess. There's lots of people in here. I like that show from Scarlet Fever. I like that show, Evil. I never watched Evil. Is that a show, is it? Each other in the way. Yeah, thank you for everyone that sent in super chats for Strange Signal and Denis Rodriguez for becoming a member. That's brilliant. The only good commie. Yeah, probably. He probably is, actually. I've never met a commie before this any good that I actually want to talk to. What's this? Grim Jim. They are throwing a lot of lefty political jokes and issues. Yeah, I did notice that. Oh, the missus just came in. How you doing, darling?
All right. How you doing, Jonny?
You want to say hello to Comicsgate?
Hello, Comicsgate.
Hello, Comicsgate. You there? Oh, new member, Kate in Orlando. Earlier, though, what's that? Denis Rodriguez. Earlier is good though, at least for Europe. Yeah, come on in if you want, Denis. I've got a link in the chat. Oh, they're all saying hi, Miss Scab.
Hi.
Hello, Miss Scab. Hello. And hi, Comicsgate. Hail, Jonny. Hail, John. Hello, Johnny's lady.
Hello.
Yeah, proper Cockney. Sexy she is. She's my love of my life. Hello. Someone else just bought. Oh, I've missed something. What's this? Someone else just bought a bloody super chat, I think. It's going so fast. There's so many people on tonight. Oh, Kate in Orlando just bought a membership. Yeah, I did say thanks, didn't I? There's a lot going on. Hi, Mrs. Scab from Scarlet Fever.
All right, Scarlet Fever.
Tree Goblin. What's Tree Goblin saying? What you saying, mate? I know commies and Antifa, all of them are zombie-minded. Shame, good pal. Yeah, they are a bit, aren't they? They're a bit dronish. Evening, Mrs. Scab. From
Evening.
What? From DarkMindOfL. It's one of my mods. Cool. So yeah, you should. If you ain't watched it, it's got some gill fingering in it. Quite interesting. And a bloke that drinks breast milk out of a bottle. I've got a little clip of it actually here.
Yeah, but what about the woman that loves having their tits burnt off?
Yeah, oh yeah, fucking hell. There's a woman as well. Some superhero, a Nazi woman, and she had her fucking tits lasered off just for fun. Brilliant. It's well interesting. Right. Here we are. I got a little clip of the man with gills. I'll put it up for you, just in case you ain't seen it. He's got like weird little gills that talk to him.
It's so disgusting.
It is. It is a bit disgusting, isn't it? Here you are. Let's go.
Look at us.
Remember Melissa Dabrowski, the kindergarten teacher you finger banged backstage at the VH1 Educator Awards?
So what?
You were supposed to present her with Teacher of the Year, but you bailed while she was pulling her panties back on.
Yeah, because she laughed at me.
Bullshit. She just put her hands on your chest. You never even unzipped your suit.
She would have laughed.
Because that's what you do. You imagine women will laugh at us, so you humiliate them first.
Yeah, that's his name.
That's not true.
You can't accept your own body, so you violate theirs.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Hey.
You can't swim from us forever.
You shut the fuck up, you ugly piece of shit. I have nothing else to say to you.
We won't let you shut us up anymore, Kevin.
Hey, let me out, man. Just let me out.
Yeah, right. If one looks at it, he's like insecure. He's frightened that women are going to turn him down, so he beats them up. Who's this? What's ApplePitz saying? Ah ha 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 ha. An evil laugh. ApplePitz. I love ApplePitz. He's a cool old hippie from America. He's brilliant. Repairman Jack. He's tripping on drugs.
What drugs?
What drugs, Repairman Jack? What drugs does a fishman take? Self-destruct. Have you seen Banshee? A great show. No, I haven't seen Banshee. Sounds alright, though. Banshees are like screaming ghosts, aren't they? I have a friend that used to love drinking human breast milk. Ugh.
Oh, God.
He'd buy it off the internet.
Oh.
Weird. How does he know it was human? It could have been anything. He could be buying fucking rat milk. No, I haven't.
Dirty bastard.
Dirty bastard. He is, isn't he, though?
That is
Fucking hell.
disgusting.
Can you order me a pint of breast milk?
Oh, fuck off. That's disgusting.
If anyone wants to pop in, just the link is pinned to the top of the chat. Nicole J says Banshee is good. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll have to check that out. You will love it, Mr. Self-Destruct. Preacher was actually a solid comic book adaptation. Yeah, I've not seen that either. What's this? Strange signal. You're supposed to take it from the source. Oh, you're talking about breast milk? Yeah. Yeah, that would be a bit cleaner, wouldn't it? Sucking it out of a titty rather rather than ordering it online.
Oh God.
Women in the park get to work.
Oh.
Ugh.
Dirty fucker.
Johnny, there is no link there. All right, hang on 2 seconds. I'll put it in. I thought I pinned it. Give me 1 second. Denis, my old mate. Denis Rodriguez. He's cool. He came on the last Scab Cast. He came in the, yeah, it was Scab Cast or Officer's Mess. I can't remember. Scab Cast, I think. It's been a while now. Yeah, there you are. Here's the link in the chat. Very busy in the chat tonight. Mr. Perfect says Nicole. Yes, it was brilliant. Repairman Jack, you like Banshee? I have to look it up. You're all winding me up now. I've got to see it. Banshee. Yeah. Oh shit. What's this now? Mr. Perfect. I don't think I would enjoy it as much as I did. Is it really that good? Is it? What's it about then? Banshee. Strange signals here. Be like me and source your eggs from sleeping homeless people. Ugh.
Oh.
Fucking hell. Strange signal. Please. There are ladies present.
What does he mean?
He means just go and suck it off of suck it out of other homeless women's titty.
Oh.
That's what he means. He's a dirty bastard.
I think those blokes who do that, they didn't get breastfed as babies.
Probably not.
They're trying to make up for it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's about Amish Mafia. Oh, that sounds interesting. Amish Mafia. Fucking hell. Who made... I have heard of that. Who was saying about the Amish? The Amish... Yeah, they said... It was one of our streams we were talking about that. Amish.
They're weird.
The Amish. Yeah, they are a bit odd, aren't they?
I bet they got some breast meat drinking blokes.
The Amish, they ain't got electric either, have they, Amish? They live like off grid.
I was going to say living off that breast milk.
Yeah, I suppose if you drink breast milk every day, you don't really want to live in a normal society. What's that? It was a series on the Discovery Channel, John. Oh, right. Oh, here we are. Who we got here? It's the Diddy Doc. Yo, how you doing, Dr. Ben?
Good,
mate.
good. Doing all right.
Yeah.
Stop in, say hello.
Yeah.
Got the missus
Cool.
with you?
Nice to see you. Yeah, she's just laid on the bed at the minute. How
Nice
you
to
doing?
see
You
that she's
look
putting
like
up with you.
Yeah, she does put up with a lot, bless her. She's brilliant. Oh,
Fucking great.
yeah, you are.
Excellent,
We
excellent.
got Denis in as well. How you doing?
Hello there.
Oh,
How are you?
that fella. Yeah, excellent.
Denis live from Germany.
Yes.
He's where was it you said you were born, Denis? I forgot. It's
I was born in South America, in Peru.
Oh, awesome.
South, yeah.
Peru. Did you I was watching a lot of documentaries about that country. Do you know much about the ayahuasca that they drink over there?
Yeah.
That's interesting. That is. I want to get on a bit of that. Try that.
It's funny. It's some people find it like mind opening and so on, and some people are really terrified of it and come out with really bad experiences. I think it boils down to what you have inside yourself, perhaps, and maybe the dose of the drug you're using. At the end of the day, it's a drug.
Yeah, I guess. We got someone else in the green room here that's never been on. Kate in Orlando. How you doing, Kate? You all right?
Hello, Johnny and Mrs. Scab. Hello, Dr. Ben. Hello, Dennis. Hello, chat.
Hello.
This is an interesting stream. I've got all the cool people on.
Nice to meet you, Kate.
Strange
Likewise.
signal. says, asking seriously, what kind of doctor are you, Ben? Ben has explained it before.
Yeah, it's divinity. It's like it's like the same thing Johnny's got with he's like a reverend.
Yeah.
But I can use the title doctor instead. So it's more like it's not a medical doctor. It's like spirituality, I would say. Spirituality.
If you look up Strange Signal, look up online for the Universal Life Church. There's lots of interesting stuff under that. You can get lots of qualifications and things.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you two, Dr. Ben? You look like you're in the basement in the dark.
No. No. This is above ground.
Oh, right.
I just got it doesn't do the background if I use the iPhone.
Oh,
right. So this is just the studio, you know. So
you ain't got to worry. Fuck backgrounds at the end of the day. As long as people can see you. What's this? Nicholas Michu. Kate sounds edible. Whoa.
Meow. Meow, meow, meow.
There you are, Mr. Worldwide. Edible. How you doing anyway, Kate? How you been?
I'm doing very well, thank you. It's just miserable here with the heat. So, but I thought I'd jump in and say hello.
Yeah, it's nice.
I enjoy your show. You're refreshing, you're gentlemen, and I enjoy your chat very much.
Yeah, you've been a big supporter. I appreciate it. You're really interesting.
Well, I'll jump up, let you gents have the time, and I'll be in your chat. I just want to say hello to Mrs. Scab and you gentlemen. So, yeah, and next time, you know, Dr. Ben, remember we did your show with the debate, and every time you did a gaff, we had to drink.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun.
That was fantastic.
I'll tell her you said hello. She's gone downstairs for a cigarette, but I'll let her know. Thank you, Kate.
Okay. All right. I'm going to jump back in the chat. So everybody have a good one. Thank you so much, darlings.
Fantastic.
So have you been up to much today, Denis? Are you doing anything interesting?
Yesterday I was out in the city. It was fairly good weather, but today, no, it's been quite lazy, I would say. I was looking the other day at what happened to Shane Davis and his channel and everything.
That's terrible.
And the conclusion you arrived to, let's say, the possible involvement of our friend Matt Barr and all these funny guys coming around.
There's a lot of people conspiring just to get rid of the big artists. I think they're getting jealous. Like there's not all of them, but some of the slums are getting very bitter at the minute, and they're all trying to get their channels up. I think they see it as like, I'm not even saying it's them, but it's got to be something like that. People linked to them. There's a lot of hatred going on at the minute. People like Ethan and Jon and stuff.
You know, one thing to remember with that is that it might not even necessarily be someone from Comicsgate or this Comicsgate adjacent. You know, it could be there's plenty of people in like the mainstream or like the alternative indie comics that aren't part of Comicsgate that hate Comicsgate. You know what I mean? Like that was
that's possible, but if that's true, I don't see why they'd single out Shane Davis. There's a lot bigger. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it seems suspicious to me. When you've heard people talking about, oh, I want Comicsgate to burn and stuff like that. Very suspicious.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ben got a PhD.
Dr. Ben is a doctor in divinity. You'd like him. She's a bit mystic as well, Ben. She's into all that.
Theosophy and spirituality.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's true. Yeah, he's an interesting bloke, Ben. One of my mates. And
you guys do anything? Just say, you guys do anything when it's like July 4th in America? Do you have like a party, like a good riddance party or anything?
No, it's depressing here.
We voted.
Yeah, it was our voting day, July 4th.
Okay.
That's when we elected elected our new government. We got a communist government in now.
I've seen that.
I didn't vote.
Who's that?
The Labour Party.
Oh,
over,
God.
over in England, the Labour Party won again, but they got some dickhead as their leader who wants to make everything digital currency. He wants us all to have the COVID jabs and all that.
He loves Davos for Westminster.
Yeah, he said that he picked Davos over the Houses of Parliament. He's a fucking supervillain.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Kate in Orlando popped on just now and she said, hello, Mrs. Scab.
Hi, Kate.
She's brilliant.
Rained there on the 4th.
Tony Blair 2.0, Kamikaze says, yeah, basically. He is. If you any of you knew Blair or heard of Tony Blair, he's basically another version of him.
Right.
New
Probably
Labour.
worse.
A lot of them, they say it's like the like what do they call it? That George Bush and him. I don't know if Blair was the same like religious outlook, but like they have a lot of this, like they call it like Christian Zionism or whatever, where they want to bring out like the end of days or whatever through their policies, and it's like it's not how it works for us.
Blair loved George Bush. They were like a proper team, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And then when Blair ended up getting done for it all, I loved it. George Bush just fucked off.
Yeah,
he didn't. He's like, I ain't coming to Europe to have a trial. Fuck you. Brilliant.
Yeah, he's just a painter now. He's done a reverse Hitler.
he does painting, does he?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, I'd like to see some of them.
Yeah.
Oi, Jonny. Hello, Kenzo. Fun. I was on a show with Kenzo the other day on Commie Mark's show. He's a funny bloke. Good bloke, like him. I like the did any of you watch that? The Commie Mark show the other day, live in London.
I didn't see that one. Usually I try to catch his shows too, because he's always.
He's not actually a real commie. He's just. I reckon it's a parody, really. But yeah, if you look back on it, it was quite a good show. He had this poet on at the end. It was quite funny. Johnny Scab, what's this? Johnny Scab, what the fuck? Labour Party. Oh well. Enjoy those 2 million new Muslim immigrants. Yeah, yeah. Basically, we got to get ready for that. Yeah.
I saw the celebration of the mayor of Brighton.
If Trump gets, what's that? Sorry, mate.
I saw the celebration of the mayor of Brighton. It was maybe today or yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Jesus Christ.
He's a right proper Muslim.
But yeah. If it gets too bad over here, we'll be coming over to America under Trump. That'd be better.
Right.
I'll come over there and live in the mountains.
Yeah, there's always more room over here. It's fantastic.
Reform did really well. Yeah, the Reform Party, that's who I voted for. They're like more nationalist. But they didn't win, but they got a bit more power. They got some seats in the Houses of Parliament, which is good.
Right.
Is that related to UKIP, or what's the deal with UKIP now?
Similar. It's similar. They got similar policies, but it's a different party. But yeah, UKIP were around as well. A few people voted for UKIP.
I voted UKIP.
Yeah, Mrs. voted UKIP.
Fair enough.
We're not racist. We're just fed up of the British citizens being pissed about, took the piss out of, you know.
No, absolutely.
Too much immigration.
It's a very same here in Germany. Yeah.
It's all right having migration and people coming over, but if they're not contributing to your country, you're wasting your resources. They give them loads of money, they put them up in hotels, and they don't give a fuck about the British citizens. It's disgusting, really.
Yeah.
Is it? I always see stuff where it'll be like a migrant has committed some horrible crime or something, right? And they get like they just let them off. They have them in jail and then they just turn them back loose. And I mean, they're horrible crimes too. You know, like don't.
That happens a lot over here. Our law system's disgusting for that.
Yeah. Same in Germany.
Yeah.
Very same in Germany. Yeah.
What is the reasoning behind? Like, what is the purpose behind them doing that? Because I mean, obvious that it must be like their policy or whatever. Like, what is the reasoning, do you think?
I couldn't tell you, to be honest, Ben. I don't know. It's a very weird system over here. Like, you could get more prison time over here for an armed robbery than you could for raping someone or being a paedophile. You get like just mugging someone on the street, you'd probably get about 8 years, and a paedophile would probably get like 1 year or 2 years. It's disgusting.
The only reasoning I see behind all that is demoralization. The more you demoralize a society, the more they are prone to just act like sheep and follow whatever stupid nonsense you want to come up with. That's the only thing.
Right. That's what I was thinking, is maybe try to like pit different demographics against each other, because if one sort of people's getting treated better than the other, you're going to have jealousy, or like you're going to have that us against them mentality.
Yeah, it boils down to that as well. But somebody saying Mr. Self-Destruct is a injury best enough. He's right.
Yeah,
right.
When's your election day? Have you had it yet? If not, is it still the run up to it?
In Germany or in US there?
In America, sorry.
Oh, there's November.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so we got months and months left of this stuff. They had one debate last Thursday between Trump and Biden, and that's where like everyone.
I saw a bit. You were talking about that on your show, weren't you? I saw that.
Yeah, he did. I couldn't believe afterwards all the left wing media just immediately like turned on him, and they were like, "Oh, geez, Biden he can't do it. He's not even like coherent." And they were just, all of them went at it. Like normally that's just Fox.
I'm not a fan of Biden, but I do genuinely feel sorry for him. It's like they're just using him as a vessel, and the people around him are telling him what to do. He's just a poor old man that needs to be put in a home, really.
Right.
And what about in Germany then, Denis? Do you vote in Germany? Have you got an election?
No, I don't vote at the moment. I won't vote for many years, probably. There has been elections recently, and there has been a little bit of a turn towards the right, but not so much. But there's that tendency at the moment.
Yeah.
People are starting to open their eyes, at least citizens and people who care about their country are starting to see that what's going on and all the changes are just not good for their society.
Well, that's it. It's upsetting the balance, isn't it? A lot of European countries are getting it. They're just getting all these little war-torn countries and places like that. I mean, if you're a migrant and you come from a proper war zone and you've got nothing to do, that's fair enough. But there's people coming over here that have got lives already. They just want to come over here to get money and fuck about and live off the system. It's like,
mostly to live off the system, just to do nothing and just live out of the system.
Especially with Britain, because we've got a good benefit system. Like we got the NHS and stuff, like free healthcare, and you don't get that in most countries, do you? You've got to pay for your medical care.
Yes. No, when I came here, it was a bit of a shock. I thought Germans had a similar system to the UK, but no, I have to pay monthly, and I have to pay private insurance monthly. Otherwise, the immigration agency here will not have me.
Oh shit! Fucking hell!
And it's not cheap.
That's a bit of a con, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
but that's low here.
Now, is that for everyone in Germany, or is it just for migrants? Like, is it?
If you're a citizen and you work in Germany, you have the choice to choose the private system or the public system for health, and your employer pays most of it, but also some comes out of your paycheck. So it's a little bit of a balance. But if you are like myself, I don't work here. My income comes from abroad. I am not affiliated to the system, to any system here. I'm not working for any employer in Germany, so I have to pay for myself for everything.
I see.
And I pay tax, and on top of the tax, I have to pay also for health insurance.
Now, if you were to like get some sort of employment over there, even if it was like part time, would they pay for your health stuff?
They would have, yeah, they would.
Okay, I see.
Here, there's no system like there exists in Spain. There is in the US that people work out of the system. That is just simply not possible in Germany.
We got someone in the green room, one of my very bestest friends, ApplePitz, my American brother. How you doing, ApplePitz?
Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Nice to meet you guys.
You've been doing any music lately, mate?
Oh, just came from a studio recording.
Oh, nice.
My voice is a little shot too because I was like really pushing it, but we're gonna have some amazing stuff coming out. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna send you some stuff, Johnny, that maybe you could even use like for your own material and stuff.
Funnily enough, I wanted to ask you a question because me and Patrick Quinlan and a few other people, we're trying to put together like a Comicsgate compilation album with all the artists that make music in Comicsgate.
That would be awesome.
So
that would be killer. I would love to be part of that.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to talk about it. I'll try and make a group that we can all go in and have a little brainstorm.
Oh, that would be incredible. I have I'm overloaded with music. Literally, I'm like hundreds of songs.
Awesome. Are you doing it solo at the minute, or have you got a band helping you?
I got a band of I have two brothers that play, and I have other musicians that come and go. I'm kind of like my own like Steely Dan in a way. Like I have like my core, me and a drummer, and then people just come and go. And we just I'm doing like all stars. Every song is a different set of like different people and stuff. I'd love to branch out and even do it worldwide. I mean, God.
Yeah, well, I've seen you play live on your shows, and you are personally.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much.
Your cover of stuff, it was just really original.
Oh, God bless you. I appreciate that.
Lots of people saying hello to you, ApplePitz, Kate and Orlando.
Hello, the awesome chat. You have an awesome chat. I love the chat. I love a lot of the YouTube chats to a degree are just so awesome. You got those bad apples out there, but. And I'm talking from my other channel. I have another channel called Clown Fist. Right. So that's what this channel is. The Clown Fist is more of the music of like my originals and stuff. Where ApplePitz is like I sell movies and stuff on eBay. So I use that channel for like showing the films that I'm going to sell and stuff. So that's why there's like 3,000 videos on there. I've been on YouTube since 2007. So I've had a channel since 2007. I just never utilized that. I just posted videos of like performances. I never did the live stream thing, never went on live streams. This is all like newer stuff for me, so.
That's awesome. I'll sub to it. I'll have a look through it later.
Oh, it's Clownfist with a K.
I tried to message you on X, but you haven't followed me back yet. You'll have to give me a
Really?
follow.
You know what? I barely have gotten on to the X, so I'm definitely going to go look that up and definitely find you.
That's the only way I can talk to you. I've got no
right. I'll give you my email too, and then you can talk to me that way as well.
All right.
I'll even give you my phone number. Yeah, you can text me.
Yeah, whatever, mate. Whatever you want to do.
And hello to Miss Scab back there.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Sounds like a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is. She's brilliant.
I love how you had you put was that clips of the young ones that you put in there?
Yeah, on my intro, yeah.
Do you remember the young ones? Do you remember the young ones? Bad News Tour.
The what? Sorry.
The Bad News Tour that the young ones did. They were like Spinal Tap in the '80s. Bad News Tour.
No, I don't think I have. I have to look.
Oh, it's the guys are the young ones. They went and did their own Spinal Tap after Spinal Tap, and they became like the British Spinal Tap. They played the Wembley, stadium one time because it was like really popular because it was the guys from the young ones. It was all of them. And they did this. They all put on like they grew their hair. They played heavy metal, and Brian May produced the record. And it is so hysterical so hysterical. The punk guy, Vincent, he's the leader of the band. He's got long blonde hair, and he's the singer. He's just incredible. And the other guy, the taller guy, that's kind of like more dim-witted, he plays like the other guitar player, and is like he's just incredible. And the most incredible one is Rick Mayall. Rick Mayall plays the bass player, who is so friggin' hysterical. I mean, literally, the guy should have won awards for his performance. It was so phenomenal.
Yeah, I love Rick Mel. He's brilliant. He was brilliant.
Oh my! If you want to see classic, go look up Bad News Tour. That's the name of the movie, Bad News Tour. It's on YouTube.
We got Carbon Heart in the green room. How you doing, Carbon? Yeah, he's
what's up, everybody?
Awesome.
I've got this is probably the best Scab Cast I've had so far. I've got a good mix of people.
There you go.
That's right. Full house.
Brilliant.
How you doing, ApplePitz? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Carbon Heart. God bless you. I love meeting everybody. I do. I really love this community.
Like you're itching to play us a song, ApplePitz. Take it away.
Well, I thought you knew, because you being in the UK, I almost just assumed, which is kind of like the old saying, you make an ass out of you and me, but I assumed because you were in the UK that you would have absolutely known who Bad News Tour was, and that's just because you had the young ones in there, so I just assumed it. I was getting ready to play one of those, but you wouldn't know the song if you don't know it. So it's like I'm trying to think of something else that I play. Maybe I'll show you the song that I'm recording. Show you a little piece of it.
Yeah.
It's going to be called Heaven Knows. All right. So let's see how this will be a first. Don't mind my voice. Like I said, I was shouting. It's just that's fresh in my mind. It's fresh in my mind. So here we go.
Right.
Heaven knows, I don't let it go. Heaven knows, I never let go. When everything and everyone, I never let go. Everywhere around the world, letting go. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go. And everywhere around the world, I'm not letting go. Every time I see the sun, I'm not letting go. 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 I'm not letting go.
And then it goes into this whole other thing that I can't really portray on acoustic yet, but
nice.
Oh, cool.
Thank you.
Love it.
Again, it's still in the works, and my voice is shot, so I can't really. It's just fresh in my head.
I like the idea of having like a. If you're saying having like a Comic Skate album, maybe
that'd be great.
To help people figure out what they want to have on it. Have like what do they call that? Like America's Got Talent or whatever. Have like a show like that leading up to figuring out the album.
Could be a variety album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It could be like part song, part like Cheech and Chong would do like story songs, kind of where it would be, what about Earache My Eye? It was a whole skit where the father comes in the rooms and then you hear the song, like he plays the song. in there, and then it continues with the skit. You know, it's like that could be pretty cool. Doing like almost like Mail and Mysteries on album, and having songs between the different like storyline would be phenomenal. And then on top of it, you could have it be a gatefold album and have it be like a comic book in between. So that could even be a double.
Oh yeah,
that's something I always wanted to do.
I think you're muted, Johnny.
Yeah, you're muted.
Yeah, that's a brilliant idea, ApplePitz. And
could be really cool. And Johnny, you got the mind to do that. I have like characters and things I've always wanted to, but I'm not like a writer. You know, I tried to get Liam to like do one with me, but he said it's not his field. I'd have to find like an actual cartoonist guy, someone that does a cartoon, because I have this character called Grumpy Toast. And Grumpy Toast, it's a slice of bread that lives in a bag with his family, and there's Mama Toast and Baby Toast and Grandpa Toast, and literally they look like they all got mean looks on their face, but they're the kindest, most gentlest people. So Grumpy Toast just looks like a mean guy, and he's always warring with people that are trying to take him down, like the butter, like the different things that go with the bread, that are trying to use him. But I don't know how to put it together. I put it through AI just to see what it would look like and stuff. And I'm an artist. I've drawn for years. Like, I'm an airbrush artist. I'm not a comic book artist. Like, I could see things and I could do murals of it. I've painted gas tanks. I've worked on the Seaside X Boardwalk for like 30 years, literally. Do murals, portraits on. But that's seeing and visually doing it. I can't draw out of my head and get all the details right without all that visual reference,
That actually sounds pretty original. I reckon some artist or some writer would help you with that.
It could be the next SpongeBob, honestly. It really could be. Who would think like a sponge would be like, so a piece of bread, a little slice of bread. And to me, it's even more because you open the bag and the whole family comes out. And it just rolled. Really, it came from. It was a band name. It was going to be called Grumpy Toast, and then I just thought that would be a cool character. Yeah,
that's interesting. I like that. Very original.
So I might be able to do like a little Grumpy Toast, rock opera or something. I had another band called the 5 O'Clock News that I wanted to do like a musical anchor man, and I wrote a song called Another School Shooting. This Just In. That was going to be the name of the record. This Just In. Another School Shooting. And it was going to be like the anchor was going to talk to the piano. It was going to be actual like musical dialogue. So everybody was going to sing their parts and stuff. And like each member of the band was going to be like a member of the news team. Like it was going to be the anchor was going to be the singer, and then on bass, weather. Stormy Fields, sports drums, Stan Schumann,
Yeah, I like it. You've got a unique mind. I like that.
Oh, man, I got so many ideas. Oh, my God. Too many. I'll die without ever realizing all the ideas I have.
Carbon Heart's a musician as well. You want to get him
awesome.
He said he'd be up for it.
Oh, that would be killer.
Yeah, the other day,
what is it,
Patrick?
What is it you play, Carbon? It's guitar, isn't it? Or is it?
Well, guitar is my main instrument. I sing also.
Awesome.
But I play a bunch of other instruments too. Drums, keyboard.
That's what I need. I need other musicians.
Yeah, that takes a lot of skill to be a multi-instrumentalist.
Yeah, Patrick, you told me about your idea of making an album with the Comicsgate musicians. Apparently, there's a lot of Comicsgate musicians in the chat. I've seen other people too.
Yeah.
Thinking like,
I think Lord Ravener.
It'd be really good for Comicsgate. We could do it and maybe like donate it to charity, like the proceeds or something.
I'll tell you what. There's even a couple Comicsgater panelists that are musicians. Like Artie Bell is a drummer. I would love to jam with Artie Bell. He's always twirling his sticks around. Ethan plays keyboards. I would love to jam with Ethan himself. I'd love to get him on a recording list. I'd love that. If we could talk him into it. I'm not that far from Ethan. I'm like maybe an hour and change away. Where I'm in New Jersey as he is.
Yeah,
So
that's brilliant. I love Ethan on there as well. He does some funny songs.
I could even set up a studio thing and have Ethan come down to the studio.
Yeah.
And put in some parts. And then we could film it, make video, do like a hearing aid, like, you know, We Are the World, you know, kind of like across the world with Comics Gate. That would be amazing. Write a big song and have everybody like say a part or something or.
Oh, here you go. Grumpy Toast is a great band name. You seem to have cool ideas like musical, theatric.
Yeah, oh man, I have so many. It's too many ideas. I my whole life was compiling ideas, and I've stockpiled them like lottery tickets. So now I'm 55. So now with all these abilities and all the things that are these tools at our hand to do stuff, AI is making things possible to realize your wildest dreams. And now I can finally just pump it in there and see what it comes out, what it looks like, and then get it realized with the real people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's brilliant. We definitely got to get something going. I'll try and start a group. I was thinking of asking Finatra as well, because he likes doing a bit of music. Maybe he could.
Yeah.
Way.
That would be awesome. Oh, my God.
Yeah, Finatra makes good music, actually.
Yeah, he's all right at producing.
His guitar playing is a little rough, but he just started guitar recently.
I love it. I love it. I love the whole coming together of everybody. That's the best part.
That's what Comicsgate needs. It needs people to stop fucking arguing and just get along a bit and everyone work together. There's too much fucking moaning all the time.
Yeah.
Well, some people bring it on themselves. You know, I mean, like sometimes you get pushed into a corner and you have no choice but to come back swinging, you know. But in the meantime, you produce things and you don't make that your whole, you know, focus of everything either. Comicsgate the musical, I love it.
That'd be brilliant. Ethan Van Sciver would love that. He's so like. He
would.
He's the campest straight man I've ever seen. He wears like leather boas and stuff.
To me, he became literally what Howard Stern used to be. Howard Stern used radio as his voice and transcend. Well, Ethan's doing that through comics and now YouTube. And he's becoming that kind of role model. Like, he's got that wit. He's not as dirty and as filthy as what Howard Stern was, because he used filth to try to elevate himself. Where Ethan is using wit. Ethan uses wit and his smarts and literally, but his voice and the way he commands things and has his own whack pack and the way it's just so reminiscent of Howard Stern of the 90s. It's like rebel, renegade. I love him so much. I just really adore that man so much.
With Ethan, I think a lot of people don't get his humour. They think he's serious most of the time, but I think he likes to troll people. He likes to...
Yeah. My only criticism of him is I wish they would stop saying goddamn and holy fuck. And, like, you're trying to, like, do something this way. Don't, like, you know, put down God, you know, even though it's like a habit. Everyone said, I said to him in the chat, and he's like, oh, I'm trying. He's like... But they say it so much, it's like common. It's like I get chills every time, like I hear "goddamn" or like that kind of like. It's not God's fault, you know. That's just me.
Right.
It's such a good curse, though. It's so effective, you know.
Or oh my fucking God, like that's you don't say that, you know.
You'll have to say like "devil damn" or something.
Yeah. Is that like freedom fries instead of French fries?
Hell, the human sunbeam. Avoider of drama. I don't think he's an avoider of drama.
He's brilliant. He's so like brilliant. I mean, and he's the most incredible, like literally money raiser I've ever seen. Like I've never seen somebody that can make people pull the money out of their pockets like better than Ethan. He's like never. He's incredible.
A lot of people hate him. He's not a bad bloke. He's utilising his YouTube channel to the max. That's all. He's worked out how to do it. And if people are willing to pay him, that's not his fault, is it? At the end of the day, he's not making
right. That I agree with you. And I'll tell you what, I'll say, the only people that would probably man him is the people that are his targets on the trash cast, but they warranted that themselves. They put themselves in that position, and Ethan's teaching a lesson. Like, if you're going to get on my bad side, this is what you're going to find out. It's like,
yeah,
that's the lesson learned. Don't get on Ethan's bad side.
Well, they were like Ethan, Jon Malin, Shane Davies, the Slums. When I first started watching Comicsgate, that was the people I was watching.
Me too.
Cecil as well. I was a big fan of Cecil. I still am. I liked him. We had our little argument, but he's brilliant, really. He's all right.
Right.
He's a funny bloke. He's just... I got a little bit disappointed in him when he got all offended about that meme that came out.
Who could be offended over Miss Piggy? You know what I mean? That's so...
I thought he had thicker skin than that. I thought out of Comicsgate, he's the one that got the best sense of humour,
If you could dish it out, you should be able to take it. That's the way I think.
Yeah, he's not
Well,
bad.
he's playing neutral ground because he likes to be friendly with everybody, and not make enemies. So he's defending the other people. Speaking of musicians,
it's
go
all
on
right.
Selmo in the chat.
It's all right.
Hey, Phil, what's up, buddy? I see Phil in the chat.
Phil?
It's my brother. It's my New Jersey brother.
Oh, fair play. Hello, Phil. Wolf and Bear, Paranoid Android. We've got loads of good people in here tonight. I've always had a brilliant chat for some reason. I've never had dickheads come to my chat. They're all good.
They stand out anyway.
Howdy. Howdy, Phil. Is he actually your brother then, ApplePitz? Or is he your
No,
brother?
he's not my brother. He's a Comicsgate brother.
Cool.
He's a New Jersey brother, too, because I found out he's in Jersey as well I am.
Fair play. Yeah, he's perhaps trying to smooth over ground. This isn't really missing. Yeah, I guess you're on about... Is he still there? Right. Hell Phil. Hell Wolf. I've never had a chat this busy before. Loads of stuff.
That's great. Hey, you're growing. You're growing. And you deserve to. Honestly, your work precedes you, man. It's so incredible, Johnny. I mean, literally, I'm so entertained by what you do. I mean, God.
Thank you.
I want to collaborate with you on some music video stuff because you have skills that I don't have, know how to do. So I can maybe translate the idea to you and you can help me execute it.
Yeah, definitely. We'd have to chat about some stuff. Yeah, I'll make a group and we'll get all the music together and we'll brainstorm.
Fantastic.
Maybe you need to consider changing your time, Jonny, to make it a bit earlier, like you did.
Yeah, what you reckon is better if I start doing it earlier?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
What time is it there for you?
It does. Here it is. It's 9 o'clock now. I started at like
10 o'clock. Yeah.
9
It's 4 o'clock here.
I find though, I suppose I get less people watching when it's later now and again. But I thought it'd be the other way round. I thought you'd all be busy in America at this time. I thought you'd be out working.
Sundays usually are like Saturdays, all day goes. But Sundays, you definitely see by 3, 4 o'clock, people are already winding home to get ready for the next day. So it's actually a great time.
Right. Yeah, maybe I will then. I'll have a little think about it. Maybe I will. Because I think there's a lot of people on tonight and it's good. I like that. Everyone's got a good... Sorry if I'm missing anyone in the chat. There's so much chat going on. I can't...
Amazing. That's amazing. Well, it's the consistency that really does it. By doing it and being, reliable and knowing that they're going to find you at that time, you're going to see your things grow. And that's really what makes growth is the consistency and the dependability.
Yeah. Like I've always said, I'm not here to make like a massive YouTube channel. I got into YouTube just to have a laugh and make some friends, really. And, talk to people like I'm doing now and meeting cool people. It's I've always been one of those people that likes to talk to people from other countries and learn about their lives and stuff like that and how they live.
Me too. I'm right with you, Johnny. And I'm really partial because I grew up a Beatlemaniac, really always fantasizing about going over to London, going to Liverpool, doing the whole Beatle tour. I want to walk across Abbey Road, get the picture, the whole thing. I want to do that one day.
Yeah, for sure, mate. If you ever come over here, if any of you here ever come over here, you're always welcome to stay at mine. You're always welcome.
Oh, man, I wonder how a crowd would receive me over there if I played a gig over there.
Oh, they love you, mate. Seriously.
Oh, man, I get chills just thinking about it.
You get all the fans, I reckon. They'd be like sparking up spliffs at your concert.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Have you been to that Abbey Road there, Johnny?
Abbey Road? Yeah, I've been to Abbey Road.
Did you get a?
I've got a picture somewhere actually. What me and Jon done.
Didn't you? Oh, lucky you. Oh man, that's my dream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what it blows my mind with YouTube is because it's you get to have your own show. You can show whatever videos you want. And think about that. Like back in the '90s, if you were a band or like,
oh my god,
you know what I'm saying? Like trying to put together a show, just trying to get people like all.
I lived it, man. I definitely remember those days. Oh my god,
that's what I'm saying. Like now it's just people don't realize just the technology, the ability and opportunities they have in front of them, and I mean Johnny does because I mean you see him. He's putting in the work, doing videos, doing shows.
I'm trying, Ben.
A gracious, fantastic host. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He's a good example. Good example for the kids,
You'd be up all night there, Phil.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Like, what are your favorite groups, Johnny? Like that you really treasure? Who are your musical heroes?
Bands in like music.
Yeah. What is your favorites?
One of my top favourites is obviously I met him once. The Clash and Joe Strummer. They were like that's what got me into the punk scene, if you know what I mean. When I was young, I went to see them live, and that was just it for me. I fell in love with them. I like the Jam as well. Paul Weller.
Oh, excellent.
I'm friends with Tim Armstrong in Rancid in America. He's good.
Wow.
We've met him twice. We've actually had a spliff together. It was quite fun. I like Rancid. Yeah, I like No Effects. I like them.
No Effects.
Stiff Little Fingers, Goldfinger, GBH. Steve Harley and the Cotton Rebel. They were always brilliant. He died recently, but I went to a few of his concerts. You should look him up. Really good musician. He composed a lot as well. I've got so much. It's hard to think, to be honest. I like the Police. They're alright. There's a lot. I've got a very eclectic taste. I like reggae.
This is an original Rancid.
Is it? Wow, fair play. Fucking hell. Have you seen them then, ApplePitz?
I saw them all, years ago.
They're brilliant live, aren't they?
Yeah.
Proper shows. I like a bit of reggae and hip hop. LL Cool J, I love him. He's brilliant. Love playing a bit of LL. Wu-Tang Clan. Dr. Ben's got good taste in hip hop. He uses it on his shows. He's got brilliant tunes.
Every now and again.
Are you what about you guys? Like, what are your music tastes? We'll start with Dr. Ben. What are your favourite bands and music?
I definitely. I mean, obviously, it's pretty eclectic. I like classic Wu-Tang and DMX and all the different New Orleans rappers. Soldier Slim, But I mean, I like all sorts of I hate to put Miles Davis as a jazz musician because he's so much more than jazz. You know what I mean? He does later years. He'd always cover Michael Jackson songs, and it was just such a it makes you look at a song just completely different when you hear someone reinterpret it. So stuff like that, all the heavy metal stuff, obviously, White Zombie, and Cradle of Filth, and all the good guys, anything that's. I love pop music too. So I mean, like anything that's on the radio, like the new Kendrick song. Is what is it?
Yeah, I'm not into much of the new music as much.
I like it just like I'm not gonna like follow along with who's playing, but I like that it always just has the same general sound. Like I used to go to the like the goth night, right, back when I lived in Bowling Green. And I liked it because it was just a consistent like doom, 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 a consistent sound the whole time. But so I mean I couldn't tell you who any of the singers are nowadays, but
oh yeah. No way. You think of the artists back in the day, like, you say anybody. If I said James Taylor,
yeah,
then what would you think of James Taylor?
Fantastic. I would go.
What? If I said anybody from then, if I said Steely Dan,
right?
Yeah, nice.
Or if I said Harry Chapin.
Harry Chapin. Do you like him? Yeah.
Cats in the Cradle. Cats in the Cradle.
Yeah.
You can't say that about artists of today. If I said Paul Simon, if I said John Lennon, if I said, Stevie Wonder, if I said Earth, Wind, and Fire, if I said Donna Summer, they're all like just top of the line, like as incredible as they get. You can't say that about artists of today, like roll off the tongue like that.
Yeah. What was it you was listening to yesterday? Bon Iver, isn't it? Bon Iver. That's old school.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
What about you, Denis? Do you have any favorite music tastes, bands?
I grew up with heavy metal, mainly British heavy metal, and the Beatles. Yeah. I like the Beatles more than the Stones, actually.
Me too.
Always been that fight. I was really happy when I was in London the first time and went to Abbey Road, went across the road, and all that nonsense.
Wow.
It was absolutely brilliant. Then, I'm also very familiar with new wave and punk, mostly British punk. I was also quite fascinated by the fact, the connection that Joe Strummer had with the south of Spain, mostly Granada and all those areas, and the connection
he
found with Garcia Lorca and his work. It was really, really fascinating. I find myself not really listening that much to modern music. I would say maybe because the model has completely changed, and that has been pointed out on many artists.
Oh man, that's an understatement.
It's a different industry, let's say nowadays. So yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's interesting.
Kind of like.
What about you, mate?
Rock has been my main thing since growing up, and I listened to it all. Starting from the '60s, every band that was big back then. Obviously, the staples. Zeppelin is up there, obviously. Pink Floyd. It's hard to pick just one band, but I like all those great bands from the '60s, '70s, '90s. '90s is probably my era, though. Alice in Chains. I did like the grunge era. I can still listen to Alice in Chains anytime now. Even Red Hot Chili Peppers. I feel like they were a little bit. They're huge, but a lot of people don't take them seriously. You go back to Chili Peppers stuff; it's all good. You can listen to all of it. Rage Against the Machine, Tool, some of the new metal stuff. Kind of all the rock bands. Man. At the Drive-In was awesome. But I also like other music too, like classical. I do appreciate.
I love classical.
Jazz. Yeah, I can appreciate most genres. These days, I probably listen to instrumental mostly. And every now and then, when I remember one of my favorite bands, I just throw them on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And finally, ApplePitz. I bet you got a wild taste in music, haven't you?
Oh my God! Well, Beatles were my foundation, but I grew up on metal. And I grew up also on the grunge. I lived through the whole grunge era. I lived through the hair metal era. Was in my own bands during those times. So all those songs that came out, like I was on the circuit playing those songs. you know, as they were released, because you had to stay current, you know, to the new stuff. Literally was like just a week away from seeing Kurt Cobain live, and then, you know, killed himself. He was supposed to do a show, you know, around this area, like within like 2 weeks or something like that. And literally, I'll never forget that. You know, that was something that was very impactful. I just love everybody. You know, I mean, like, you know, there's a lot of groups that like have like certain songs will influence me even more than the group itself. You know, like I've had certain songs, like one song that I really love was breathe out, breathe in, no matter what you do, stay cool, don't be nobody's fool. The light is running let me out. Let me out. Let me
Oh yeah.
You
nailed that sound he gets in his voice too. That's
And I'm like shot. My voice is like at like literally like 50% right now.
Yeah, I'd love to see you play live ApplePitz.
Oh my god, they call it human jukebox because literally off the top of my head I know like 200 songs. I mean, I could just keep 2,000 songs. I just keep going and going.
Can you play Heat of the Moment?
Heat of the Moment.
I love that.
I never meant to be so bad to you. But all was never true. I knew it, I was from the place. Never let the shower from my face. Remember where we used to dance. Nothing more circumstance. Nothing more than we were young. Every time the sound. The heat of the moment. Everybody on our heart. The heat of the moment. And now you might as well get it down. Get to touch yourself with bigger things.
I haven't played that one in a while.
That was good. I love that how you can just burst out. You're like a minstrel, like a hard.
I won a bet one time because somebody threw $100 bill. I had a guy that I was playing with. We were called Those Two Guys, and he put $100 bill on my computer, and he goes, "I'll give you this $100 bill," because he see me playing all night, and I was doing just requests and shit. And he goes, "If you play this song, you keep this $100 bill." And I go, "All right. If I don't know it, you can take the $100 bill back with you." And he goes, "Pop music from M." I go, "Pop music?" I was like, and I go, "You mean this one?" Disco. Case. They with the disco. Go with the race. Wanna be a sing it, wanna be a sing it. Which way you wanna go? Talk about pop music. Talk about pop music. Shimmy ding we drop the one dedicated. Pop pop shabba ding ding ding. Shimmy ding we drop the one dedicated. Pop pop shabba ding ding ding. New York, London, Paris, Munich. Everybody talk about pop music. Talk about pop music. Talk about pop music. Pop 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 music. Pop 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 music. Pop 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 music. Pop 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 music. Let's go. Shine. Hey, Sony. You're famous, Sony. La 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 and I got to keep the $100.
Brilliant, mate.
I wish my voice wasn't so shot right now. My God, I'm like embarrassing myself.
Mrs. Scab said she loves your guitar style. She was just watching.
Oh, God bless you, Miss Scab. God bless you, babe.
You're brilliant, mate.
Some Tupac.
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 I could probably do this one.
That's hard on guitar.
California Love.
Yeah, that one. That's what I'm thinking of. Something like that, right? It's like I just got to play it in my head. California. California, city of Compton, city of Compton. Yeah, give me a minute and I'll do it. That's what I would say, like at a show. I go, "I'll take any request. Hell, you write on the back of a $100 bill. I'll go back and learn it for you and come back and play it."
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I wanted to share a story, a little bit of
you carry on.
Musical discovery I had a few years ago. I was in St. Petersburg, Russia. Saturday night, probably. I went out with my then girlfriend, and I went to this little cocktail bar, request of her. And after that, we went for some burgers or something to eat. And in this beautiful little kind of poshy restaurant, but the main thing is, I heard a song and I could not identify what kind of language was that. Then I used this Shazam thing, this app.
Nice, yeah, that's the best.
So it showed me, and I think I can send you, Jonny, the link. I don't know how much of that would be all right to play. It's a YouTube video. I'll send it to the private chat.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that
you're trying to figure out what the song is?
Yes. I figured out, and it's an African guy from the 80s whose music was restored from tapes. Like the tapes that they will sell you in like little markets and so on. And he randomly put music together. The thing is that after perhaps 20-something years, or maybe 30 years or so, there was some bloke, maybe in the UK, if I'm not wrong, that found him and started touring with him. But the funny thing is that the actual music was speeded up a bit, so it sounded like a woman when I was listening to it. But then I realized when I used, yes, that's it. That's the guy. It's from Ghana. maybe put it up move it a little bit, or I don't know how long we can play.
Oh, you mean change the speed of it?
No, he's saying like just fast forward a little bit to the middle of the song.
Oh, right, yeah.
Maybe a bit
less. Don't even have copyright.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Yeah, it's like a weird hip hop, isn't it?
I'm trying to think if they sampled the background on something else. Like it almost sounds a little bit like it could have been another song, but that's interesting.
Could be, yeah. If you look at it online, please carry on.
Oh, that's like trippy.
That's groovy.
There's like a sound from like old like reggae that's like that. That's got that.
Yeah.
It was called That's a Cock. That was the name of the artist. ATA.
Someone's asking me in the chat, Bob Seger.
Way up high, way up coming high. Now let's go, Billy, what's got it? Out of the backseat of my 60 Chevy, we were walking with us down the working all night long, trying to make someday traveling. Working all the night long. Summertime. Summertime. We were young, we were searching sunrise got sun. We were young, my soul. Sail away, and we kept the car. Out in the alley, the trusty wood. Now you can share, but you don't care. We cannot share. Working all the night long. So much teenage blues. Working all the night long. Summertime. Summertime, summertime. Oh no. When all the thunder, when all the thunder. Woke last night to the sound of thunder. How far off I sat and wondered. Started humming a song from 1902. Ain't it funny how the night moves? You don't seem to have much to lose. Strange how the night moves. And all the world's closing in.
I broke a string.
Fucking hell. You put so much passion into that, mate.
Oh, God bless you. I appreciate that.
I'm
Really appreciate that.
That's amazing. I need to get you on more streams. I'm fucking.
Oh, I'd love to. Love to. I'd be honored, Johnny. Anything you honestly, you can use me any way you want. Honestly, you're telling me about putting me in a program. I don't care if you're making fun of me and negative, positive. Use me any way you want, brother.
I ain't ever gonna make fun of you, mate. Don't worry about that. You're brilliant. You're gonna be in Mailing Mysteries, though.
I would love that. Oh my God, I'd be like, that would be a pinnacle moment for me. That really would be. That would be so amazing. Like, even if I could just be in the background playing, like for the guys or something at Two G's or something.
I'll think of a role for you.
I'm playing a Two G's.
Some sort of like musical wizard or something.
You could get one of those scenes where I'm playing the Tucci's and like a fight breaks out. Clunks home with the guitar.
I might even add Denis in there as well. I might chuck you in.
That would be amazing. Oh, that would be so cool. That's how you elevate people, just by putting them in things like that. They become like you did with Liam. You put Liam in your thing. That helped him. You know, I mean, just that little piece helped him.
Thank you, Nicholas McHugh. £2 super chat. He's brilliant. Yeah, I love.
Give this guy more super chats.
Was that £2 or is that what does that work out to?
$2
in American.
$2 comes to about £1.50, I think, over here. Well,
okay.
Something like that. Well, it might
$2
be.
reduced.
Yeah.
We gotta get the exchange rate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, ApplePitz, for playing. That's brilliant.
Oh my God, I'm honored.
Yeah. I'm going to have to end the show in a minute, lads. I don't want to because it's been a brilliant show, but I think I'm going to have to end it. Hopefully some of you can come on next Sunday if you're about, if anyone's around. I might try and do it a bit earlier. We've got anonymity. Oh, thank you. Another super chat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Feel blessed. Thank you. That's amazing.
There you go, brother.
And most of you, if you should be signing up, go and sub to ApplePitz as well. Wow, thank you, mate. You don't have to do that. Fucking hell.
I love you, man. I just, get the thing going.
I just had you.
My brother Scab and Mrs. Scab, you're family, man. You're family now. To me.
Thanks, mate. I should be paying you to play.
No way. I'm honored and humbled. Are you kidding me? Oh, God bless you, Mr. Perfect, Mr. Self-Destruct. These are my dudes. These are my people. Dark Mind, God bless you.
And we got $10 from Kate in Orlando as well. Thank you, Kate.
God bless you, Kate.
Fucking hell, I feel really blessed.
Look at that drawing. That's amazing.
Yeah, I'll just zoom in. Hang on.
Dude.
Look at that. That is good.
That's some good skill there. We got to collaborate, man. We got to get, honestly. I love it.
Is that for a new comic book, then? Or is that just a one-off?
Yeah, it's just sort of a one-off for my buddy Robert Morrow wanted me to draw. I got to work on the face better because I don't think it looks like it's supposed to be like JFK.
I love your style. That it's like
I like that style, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it reminds me of like old school newspaper art, like what you used to get in like newspapers and stuff, little comic strips.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's what I dig, anyways. Like all the old, like newspapers, the Phantom, Dick Tracy. Dick Tracy's like.
That's awesome, man. I do a little bit. Like I said, I've been airbrushing and stuff for years. Like here's one of my pieces right here that I did. I took a picture of it.
2 seconds. I'll put it up. Hang on. There you go. Wow.
Wow.
Did you actually do that yourself?
Yes. Manually? Yes, I airbrushed that.
Now is that the size you painted it at?
No. It was a 14 by 17 canvas.
Okay.
And then I did this too. Here's a
oh yeah.
Here's a pencil drawing. I also did of Jesus.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wow.
Nice.
I mean, here's one of my airbrush pieces up here. If you want to see, I'll show you. This is like
you should be
you can
selling
see
your
that.
art.
Oh my, wow.
That
That's
looks
gorgeous.
that looks like a photograph.
Almost.
Hey, you're acting
That's
like
the
you're
kind
not good. ApplePitz
That's the kind
acting
of
like
work.
he's not a good artist.
But I'm not like again. You look at Ethan and Malin and those and Shane. They could draw off the top of their head. I got to see it to be able to do it.
That's all right. It's still art, mate. It's still brilliant.
Oh,
Not
still
everyone
good,
can do that.
I appreciate it. I've been doing it for literally almost 40 years. I've been airbrushing. I've airbrushed tanks, helmets. I've done. I mean, tanks,
Have you-
motorcycle tank.
Have you done a guitar before?
Oh, I've done many guitars.
Yeah, I bet.
Many guitars. I'll see if I can pull up a picture. I got stuff on my computer. Like here's the thing that I'm doing right now. I'm doing I just painted this right here.
Oh,
Oh,
that's beautiful,
that
mate.
is really pretty.
Yeah, it's on a sign thing.
Oh, that's
I'm trying to. Let me see if I can find another picture. Wait a minute.
It's a little skill, mate. Even if you're just looking at it when you're doing it, it's still you doing it. Brilliant.
Right. Just give me 1 second.
Very talented.
I've done like had a store for many years where I was just like airbrush store, and I would do like portraits for people and their T-shirts, and for years.
That's brilliant.
Here's a wait, I got one right here. Here's one of where is it? I did Stone Cold Steve Austin on a shirt.
Oh hell!
Here we go.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
wow. Rattlesnake right there.
Is that Shungday?
It was from the cover. It was a videotape cover where it was against Bret Hart. Let me see what else I got here.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Here's a helmet I did with Spider-Man and Green Goblin.
Oh, wow.
That's proper.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just do that by hand. That's amazing. Batman.
Wait a minute. I also did the inside of a big mural that I'll show you. That I'm very proud of. Like inside of a club. And I did like a wall of cartoon characters, and I did like rock albums, like blending into each other. Here's another thing I did.
Oh wow, that's nice. Good play.
You've
got quite the collection.
Let me see. I don't want anybody seeing that. Where the hell are you?
Oh, you got some really cool friends, thanks.
Right, here we go. Get there. I apologize that it's taking me this long. All right, here we go.
It's all right, mate. Don't worry. No rush.
Like, here's an example. Like, that's one of the walls.
Wow.
Oh, God. How big was the wall?
How big was the wall? Is that like a two?
It's a gigantic wall. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
All right.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Scooby Doo.
Wait. Yeah, wait. I have other ones. Wait a minute. They're all blend. I have like if you see, I got hundreds of pictures up here. It's like
You're really interested in the missus. She's an artist as well. She does murals.
Here's a pictures. This is pictures of my film collection.
Wow. That's all proper movie reels. Fucking hell.
Oh yeah, that's what I sell on eBay. I sell that on eBay.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
I have an eBay channel called 16mm Kingdom, 16mm Kingdom, and I sell like, if you look over here, I got like hundreds of records of like everybody. Literally, honestly, like.
Go and look at ApplePitz's eBay store. Everyone in the chat, go for it.
I'm putting all these records up for sale. Honestly, I don't, need them anymore.
Gotta let them breathe.
But I have there's CDs, more records, films. Look at the titles on these films.
Wow. Batman, Superman. You got some brilliant ones.
Oh my God.
That's like originals as well, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm doing like a little room tour.
It's like MTV Cribs.
Yeah, right? Look at that. You see that? That's an original Nirvana pass, an original backstage pass of Pearl Jam back on the 94. That's a Donald Trump on Playboy magazine. Original.
You can make a lot of money off of that stuff.
Oh my God! Look at this. I got books and books of pictures of just bands.
God. Yeah. I could get lost for hours looking around your house. It'd be like a museum.
It is. It's like you get all this stuff, and it's like you don't want to get rid of it, but at the same point,
yeah, it's original Godsmack.
You want other people to see it too. It's like it's a hard decisions.
Joan Jett. Oops.
Oh. Where did you get these pictures from?
I've had a lot of friends that were, like I said, I had Rancid, KMFDM. I'll send you some, Johnny, if you want some of these. I'd send you some of these.
You don't have to do that, mate. You're too nice.
Dude, your family. Look at that original Slipknot. Sponge, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Skank. I don't even know who that band is. When I had my airbrush business, I also acquired a rock and roll collectible business, and then I turned my store into collectibles, and that's what wound up happening. All right, here's the wall of cartoon characters.
2 seconds. Oh no! Was that another mural you did?
That's in the same mural. If you look, you see there's a lot of them there. And then, wait a minute. Oops. See, that's a whole doorway. That's.
Isn't that from Mad Magazine?
Yes. Oops, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I gotta find the other wall. Oh, here we go. Here's some more. Wait a minute. See, here's like Pink Floyd, Mother.
Wow.
So I mean, it's literally like a 40-foot wall, basically.
Yeah, that's brilliant, mate.
And also, I did here's like this stuff at Halloween. I would do people's faces.
Wow. Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. I went out with her once.
That's reverse kiss.
That's brilliant.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm gonna have to go soon, lads. But I'm genuinely.
I had a great time.
for all of you coming in. That is brilliant. And everyone in the chat, you're all beautiful people. Thanks for saying hello to Mrs. Scab.
Night, night, beautiful people.
Thanks, Johnny.
Oh,
Take
God
care.
bless you, Miss Scab. Love yous.
Pleasure.
I'm going to leave you all with a little video, and I love you all, and you're welcome.
God bless you, Johnny. Thank you for having me, Johnny.
No worries. And you, goodbye,
Thank you.
Dennis. Goodbye, Carbon,
Thank
Doctor,
you.
ApplePitz. Maybe catch you again next
God bless,
time.
chat.
Have a
Bye. Bye, chat.
Adios, amigos.
Hey, I just wanna say, I'm back. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to everybody. Now I've made some changes in my life. Now I've moved on in life. Now it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to everybody. I'm thinking deeply right now. My life without you, it's like wow, but I don't know how to explain this. I don't know why it's happening to me, but I just realize you're not the person you used to be. Now I've left this city. This bullshit is not gonna happen again. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to everybody. Life is short. Don't waste time worrying about me, holding the one that cares for you. In the end, they won't be there for you. Now I've made up the world. All memories will be swallowed in the winter snow. This is a sign of goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hated on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to everybody. Goodbye to the people who hate on me. Goodbye to the people who loved me. Goodbye to the people who trusted me. Goodbye to everybody.